During group guided reading, you should do the following with each group. First, settle the group. Next, orientate the group to the worksheet. Briefly explain what each text is about and how it relates to the theme. Code switch if necessary. Thirdly, teach the sight words and high-frequency words. Next, tell the learners to read the teacher activity text silently on their own. Once most learners have finished, ask what learners think the text is about. Next, and most importantly, listen to each learner read aloud. As you listen, help the learner to build his or her technical reading skills. Once you have listened to all learners, read through the text once. Model reading fluently and with expression. Learners should follow along as you read. Embed meaning as you read. Then, tell the learners to read the text quietly to a partner. Finally, ask and discuss the questions that follow the text. Grade 4 teacher Maputi Molaudi will now demonstrate what she does as she works with two different groups.
Okay, boys and girls, it's time for our group guided reading now, right? I'm going to show you some words that you must look at, and then you must take a picture of the word with your mind. You know, English words are very tricky, and sometimes we have to shoot them a picture. You take them a picture with your mind, then so that when we read, you find the word, you are able to read it. And when you see it somewhere else, you are able to read it. The first word is fight. Let's all say fight. Let's look at the word. Fight. The word is fight, right? The next word is thought. Thought. Let's all say thought. Thought. Look at the word and say it. Thought. Thought. This is the word thought. Now, the next one here is fluent. Let's read the word. Fluent. Look at the word. Fluent. Fluent. Do you want to look at it again? Fluent. Right. The next word is problem. Problem. Okay. Problem. Let's say it, all of us. Problem. Good. Very good. This one is special. Special. Look at it. Special. The word is special. Kia, I want to hear you say special. 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 Very good. Now we are going to read a beautiful story. We always read nice stories during our group guided reading. This story is about an Italian visitor. Right. I want all of you to put your papers in front of you. Right. Make sure it's in front of you and you can read it nicely. The story, the name of the story is The Italian Visitor. What's the name of the story? Do you know what a visitor is? Yes, Rati, what is a visitor?
A visitor is a person that comes and spends a little time
with us. Yes. Thank you, Rati. That's a beautiful answer. A person from Italy is called an Italian. So this visitor is an Italian visitor. It means they are from Italy. So now I want all of you to read silently. Start reading now.
What does fluently mean?
Oh, fluently. Fluently means when you are the speaker of the language, when you can speak the language nicely without making any mistakes, and also when you can read nicely without making any mistakes, it's fluently. You read fluently. Okay, boys and girls, now you are going to take turns to read. When I call your name, you read. Then when I call the next person's names, you continue from where the first person or the last person has finished, right? Make sure that you all follow. Right, Katu, would you like to start? The grade 4, start there.
The grade 4 class had a very special
Visitor. Say visitor.
Visitor.
Right, read the sentence again and continue.
Visitor. The special visitor was a young girl all the way from Italian.
All the way from Italy.
Italy.
Right. Can you also see there's an exclamation mark there? Because that person is from far away, so it's surprising. All the way from Italy. Right. Continue with the Italian.
The Italian girl spent a whole week with the grade 4 class.
Thank you, Katu. Now, Lulama.
She wanted to see what school was like in South Africa.
Good.
The old problem was that the girl
Could
not speak English fluently.
Yes, that's the word, fluently. Right. Rati, I want you to continue reading.
The learners in the grade 4 class helped the girl and correct her English.
Okay, Rati, let's go back to the start of the sentence, where the sentence starts. The learners in grade 4. Start where the sentence starts. There.
The learners in the grade 4 class helped the girl and correct.
Right. Let's look at this word. Now, I want you to look at this word. You said correct, but there's another sound that you have left here. So I want you to read everything on this sentence, on this word. Start again. You start with this word.
Correct.
Correct. What's this? This sound at the end. This ed, ne? Ed. Corrected. Can you see that? Right. Now I want you to start again and read from here.
The learners in grade 4 class had helped the girl and correct her English.
Okay, thank you, Rati. You still did not read this word. Now, you remember we said we call everything that's on the word, even this sound at the back.
Correct.
Just say the word.
Correct.
Corrected.
Corrected.
Corrected. Say it again.
Corrected.
Right, now start again and read the sentence.
The learners in grade 4 class helped the girl and corrected her English. The grade 4 class has very special visitor. The special visitor was a young girl, a wonderful was from Italian. The Italian girl is spent a whole week with the grade 4 class. The girl was really saying that they love heat or the weather because Italians like to go to the beach swimming in summer.
Like to go to the beach and swim in summer. Thank you, Liseja. Well done, guys. You all read very well. Now, I want you to put your papers down and tell me, did you like the story?
Yes.
Did you like it very much? Yes. Good. Now, I'm going to ask you questions and see if you really understood what you read in the story. Right. Question number 1. Which country was the special girl from? Okay, let's see. Liseja.
The special visitor was a young girl all the way from Italy.
Very good, Liseja. Right. Which word did the girl not say correctly and what did she say? Sorry?
The girl did not say heat correctly. She said heat.
Very good. She said hit. She did not say hit correctly. Well done, Tlhori. Now, what did the grade 4 class think she meant? What did they think she meant? When she said hit, what did they think she meant? Bokamoso?
The grade 4 class thought she meant to hit people.
They thought she meant to hit people, but that's what she did. She didn't say that at all. They just thought she meant that. So it was a misunderstanding. Can you see that? So they really misunderstood her. Well done, Bokamoso. That's a beautiful answer. Oh, Charmaine, yes?
Have you been in overseas?
No, I've never been overseas, Charmaine. I wish I could have gone overseas. Would you like to go overseas? Does any one of you like to go overseas here? Oh, you would like to go overseas? Yes, Lisija?
I want to go to China.
Why do you want to go to
I
China?
want to go to university and learn their language.
Wow, that's brilliant. And is there anybody else who would like to go overseas? And why would you like to go there? Yes?
I like to go in England.
Why would you like to go to England?
I like to see castle and queens.
Wow, beautiful. And there's lots and lots of castles in England. Right. Is there anybody that would like to go overseas here again? Bokamoso?
I want to go in India.
Why would you like to go to India?
I want to see their food and eat their food.
Oh, you'd like to taste Indian food. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much, Bokamoso. I'm sure someday you will go to India and taste Indian food. Thank you guys, you've all been brilliant. I always try and model good reading for the children. And in my preparation, I make sure that I read a text before so that if there's a difficult word that I also struggle to pronounce, then I have an opportunity to practice that word. And then if there's also a difficult word, maybe I'm not sure of the meaning, then I also have an opportunity to find out what is the meaning of the word. I always make sure that all the words in the passage, I somehow know what they mean or have an idea of what they mean. Because children are learning more vocabulary, they can ask a lot of questions. And also with the themes and the topics, they arouse the children's interest and they can ask, interesting questions. Like during group guided reading today, they asked me if I've been overseas, and that is not the question that I had expected. But it feels good and it shows that they are interested in their learning and reading. Well, InterSEN teachers struggle with phonics because they haven't been trained enough on it. So it's a very big challenge for us when it comes to teaching phonics. As a school, we try and share the material that we've got as a school. We also have a platform where we share ideas during staff meetings, during phase meetings, and language meetings. We try and help each other. So any opportunity that we get to support each other, we try and support each other as much as we can. The advice that I can give to teachers who are struggling with group-guided reading, it's firstly they need to group learners according to ability. And also when using the PSRIP material, the worksheets are very helpful. So they will use the worksheets for average learners. So the worksheets accommodate a lot of average learners. And then they also supply worksheets that also covers the learners that are struggling. Well, it takes some time to get the learners to understand the routine, but it is important for the teacher to train the learners so that they know the routine, they know when to do this, when are they doing it, and how are they doing it. Then it gets easier with time.